No, no,
Do we
I'm
need it? Well, here we are. Look, after a week hiatus and some laziness from myself, the three fellas are back on your screens, whether you like it or not. No one's making you watch, but we're happy that you are. How are we, lads?
Good, mate. Good. I'm excited for what today has in store. I feel like you've got a little special coming up.
Yes, well, look, I don't know if anyone's, you know, done some like good mathing, some evenness to what we did last time 5 weeks ago, but now we're 10 weeks in, and yeah, fantasy has it's changed a lot in 5 weeks. Getting towards the pointy end now, where there's a couple more bye weeks, which I guess could really matter. Like this week, the week upcoming is going to be a big week, but we get into that later. Just before we get into the recap, Robbo, you didn't tell me how you were. How are you, mate?
I'm bloody phenomenal. Just glad to be back after a week hiatus. It'll be good to get stuck back in. So yeah. How about yourself, Breathley?
Doing good. Life's doing pretty good at the moment. Very busy. Um, not next week, but the week after, so the 24th, going to Fiji. So very,
Nice.
very excited for that. That's the one thing that's kind of circled on the calendar right now. Um, yeah, just
Yeah,
building to
I'd
that,
circle
really.
that too if it was on my calendar.
Yeah, just building to that. So
Not bad. That's great. That's great.
if
All
you're
Right,
if you're
right.
ready, Jace, too.
let's get into it. I'm just, I'm pumped.
Starting the Flash, what do we want to have a look at?
Robbo, why are you
Two.
so pumped?
Because I've come off a win. I've beaten Kobe back down.
Yeah,
Oh, he's just starting to pipe up a little bit too much for my liking. The man
oh,
Mm,
didn't show up, and I've actually got something over 100 that I'm proud of. So,
can we talk about how Sam Darnold in a game where the
oh,
team won 44 to 22 only had four fantasy points?
didn't do
Two
anything. He threw
fumbles,
that
two
one.
fumble lost, one
Oh no.
interception. He threw
So
12
what's that?
times. So
Is
does
that
that mean
minus
he's
eight?
does that mean his two throws that were of
The
his two
picks.
throws,
Oh
one was
no.
a pick,
Yeah.
and obviously the other
Same
one was
as
a carries.
so he had one
yeah,
drop and then a pick and two fumbles.
And you'd probably think, oh, if Darnold's having a down game, that means Kenny Walker's getting in the end zone, isn't he?
no, no, no.
No,
All
no, no, no,
defense,
no, no,
baby.
no, no,
Great
no, no.
little behind the curtains peek here, Matt. We were talking about what your QB play was for the weekend. I think we set it on dart, being the fact that he's going to run and well, look, no passing touchdowns, but he ran in too, so you'd
Ran
love to
into little
see
bad
that.
boys. Then decided to get a little bit too greedy, and then decided to headbutt, a lot of things. And there's a little bit of concussion protocol, obviously. Nothing else has been heard from that. But the only other
And then,
thing that was really talked about was when the three of us were chat when I was asking in the log cast chat if I should pull the trigger and play my second running back and who I should go, and it was out of Hendo or Mr. Rodriguez, and I picked wrong. That's pretty much what comes out of that.
Well,
but
hey,
So
did
he's
it
still got a
matter?
tutty.
Did it
it did
matter?
not matter. It did not matter. I still picked a winning side, and that's
Yeah,
all that matters.
yeah.
You would have put
So
up you would have put up 140 with him, but
yeah,
just
but
greedy at that point. Just
still
greedy.
wouldn't have got anywhere near draft. So
Nah,
Yeah, draft
he's
huge
just going to
week.
yeah,
Still on a
again,
heater, 9-1. Like even
on a
getting
mission.
points when his man Josh Allen is in a losing side because Achane just
Yeah.
run it up. Like what's going on with the
Oh,
Buffalo D? Like can't stop
yeah.
the
God,
run
God.
and very soft belly. So very scary stuff there. Rico Dowdle was back-ish. He's had a few lean weeks, but obviously found the end zone again. Devontae Adams
21
looks
touches.
awesome. Jay Jetter's
Mm.
slower, but yeah, Waddle even looked good. Points from your kicker and
Well,
your defense. You're pretty happy with that.
Ryan, tight
Trey
end.
McBride, you'd never drop him as a tight end, would you? Like, what a
You
stud.
wouldn't, would you? Who would do such a thing? I'll tell you what, our league's not that weak. We're not that bad. Tell you
Yeah.
what,
What a stud.
says something about that top division. That's all I can say.
Yeah, no, he's just on like a mission. He's number one with the bullet right now. He's just killing it every week or
Yep.
dropping it.
Shreepers will feel pretty unlucky to score 128 and lose. Having, I think Drake London was QB1 of the
Number
week.
one on the way. Yeah,
Yeah. doesn't tell me here, but we can assume that
He
he
was,
was.
I think. Robbo, this would have
Jump
been a good
jump ball
matchup for
king.
you. Point one would have been the difference if you played
Would have,
Skeepers.
yeah, would have been pretty would have been a pretty good matchup for everyone else to watch. It would have made me go completely white haired
Yeah.
rather than just the grey hairs that are rolling through me lid at the moment. So yeah, I'm glad I had lowly Kobe who struggles to get over 100.
Now, do we have a
Very well, very
third
well.
league that we can send Strap to? Because he's 2-8 and he's just about going to finish.
Can
Like,
we look in the
Ah,
sky and just understand how the fuck he's 2-8?
what would
Like,
you say? So Bijan played in Berlin, so
yep.
that's correct, right? Like, so I mean, usually I would have thought they would run a
International
little bit
games.
more, but that's a loss to Indy. Their offense is just baffling sometimes. It's kind of just throw it up to Drake London and let him figure it out.
yeah,
It works.
Saquon again, just underperforming.
That game was fucking
that was
disgusting.
Shit
that.
house. Yeah, it was shit
That's
house.
got to be the worst game of the year, right?
Same as the Thursday game, the Broncos Raiders game. That was awful
Yeah,
too.
Broncos
yeah.
Raiders was better. I'm telling you right now. Like, because I had no expectation on that Thursday game.
Uh,
I knew it was going to be bad to begin with, and it gave me what I expected.
Yeah, I can't remember a single play from the Broncos Raiders game though, but I can remember Jalen Hurts getting the fumble, but that's only because he was
yeah.
on one of my teams.
So
So
again, it's still a
yeah,
bad play.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, fuck. It should just be better than this, right?
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
It's just like it doesn't make any sense.
in
Do you take some
anomaly. And then
solace in knowing that
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb was on bye, Rasheed Rice was on bye, Jake Ferguson was
Big
on
to,
bye?
yeah,
Like
that's a stiff week.
arguably this is like a scheduled loss for
Yeah.
I mean, it makes it harder when you see Bajan, who was, you know,
Uh,
touted as a 101 sort of candidate. And same with Saquon was really first round as well. And they're
yep.
scoring, just about 10 and under.
he's got literally three genuine first rounders and can't do anything with, or they're not doing anything for him.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know,
it's
Sean.
CD, Saquon,
Honestly,
and Bijan. What do you do? Look,
are there any
You
trades
just
still to make? Like,
no,
do
he
you
can't.
bother
He's
or
only
do
gonna
you
yeah,
just,
you can't. The
no,
value on his players isn't there, and he's just got to hold it out. He's just got to
yeah,
hold it
yeah,
out. Just try to not get the punishment now, I
just try
think.
not to
he's
lose the last game of the year. That's what it
That's
comes
it.
down to now.
he's going to sit there and go, look, at the end of the day, I've made all the right moves. Good on me.
Do we
That's
have a
until you
decided
do it.
punishment for this league? We don't, do we?
I don't think
I
we do.
think nah, we tossed it up a few at draft, but I don't think we settled on one.
I don't think, draft, yeah.
Yeah.
leave
All
leave
right.
that with me. Leave Jack's punishment as well with me. I have had
Ooh.
myriad conversations. We will watch this space.
Riz just
Ooh.
continues to get it done. I'd be very happy
Yeah,
with being 7 and
despite
3
losing his boy.
despite, yeah, losing Scat. Jackson Smith and Jigwell looks like he's capital H him. I would have thought.
Stocks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's probably it. Bruce Horse continuing to provide value is
Poor
probably pretty
Brees.
surprising.
yeah. After he pretty much would have cried with himself at
Although they got
home.
to win. So
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no trade. He would have been hanging out for that. I've got to play
imagine,
good until the trade kick deadline comes. I'm
just
out.
imagine him on the Chiefs if that deal went through. Just
Would have been
Yeah.
phenomenal.
And then Zave's just a really low score against the bye week, so he's probably pretty
yeah,
happy with that.
tactical. Tactical.
Pick
Don't
your
need the
week.
big score this week, fellas.
Yep.
Tactical. Good work.
Pick your week.
Uh, should we just take a cheeky look at the ladder here?
Yep, we can take a quick look. Pretty much big drop out in front, well in front as well. Billy's obviously just had the two losses, and then Riz was playing Jack, so that was the tie up for third,
Yeah,
and
it's a good
then
win.
from there it sort of comes into a log jam for fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. Although I still struggle saying Kobe's name in there at seventh. I really think it's just fourth, fifth, and sixth fighting out for two spots. I think Skeepers, if he keeps them winning and going all the way through, could be a chance. But yeah,
He's
and
2 games
then
behind though.
yeah, I know, but
You
you
have to
only
get
got to get to
started.
fifth. You only got to get to fifth.
Yeah.
So
Look, I know it's funny. Well, I think it's funny that obviously the bye week got the most points against. So people just
It's kind of poetic, isn't
even
it?
even though he's like not putting up, people are still just going ham on him
Yeah.
on the
Literally, I
block.
think it's been me and Zave are the only ones that haven't gone ham against the bye
Yeah.
week. I'm pretty sure everyone else, yeah, really has.
Let's
Yeah,
flick
that's
over to
funny.
the Mams first. This is the wrong week. We'll check in. Obviously, thank you for the scheduling gods for giving me my bunny twice in a year. God, it feels good on
Hey.
top. Like, just I really just needed a good tune up. Obviously Hayden just comes in at the right time, so that was really
Love
nice
it.
for me.
High score of
Love
the
it.
week, Jaso. Talk your talk.
High school
But
of the week,
loving
2 weeks in a row.
comes with
So I
it.
hope that means
Oh,
something. Like
Oh,
looking for gas.
inform team. It was really
boy,
nice just to get the defense score. I think that's when I was
Yeah.
like, fuck, I'm fucking on here.
look at
Yeah.
his look at his defense score. That's not even that bad either. Like that's a
Mate,
good
that's
Say
score
great
for
that.
a
score.
punt. So that it hasn't been the difference.
Nah. 16 and he
Yeah.
still had the worst defense by 7. Oof.
The biggest
Yeah.
drama was that he decided that AJ Brown was off the table, apparently, from what
Yeah,
I've heard.
Two Philly boys doing him dirty.
Well,
He
from what I heard, I'm assuming, let's be honest, I'm just assuming that he was off the board
Yeah,
because
no,
it's
look, he definitely came, I think, a couple of weeks ago. He's like, I think he asked just about everybody for their best player. And then I think most of the replies were, I definitely asked, well, if I'm going to send this, is AJ going to be involved? He's like, don't be silly. So
yeah,
definitely had the chances to, but he wanted to hold on to him. And yeah, look, it's paying off for him. What's he had? 2 good weeks on the year, AJ Brown.
Man, they
yeah. I
fucking
mean,
The
hate
whole
him.
Philly
what is he
offense.
wide receiver? What?
Week
Four?
3, week 7.
39. Wow.
You're scraping him into the top 40 and you still can't send him off.
Right, there's arguments that Devonta Smith is now wide receiver 1.
Yeah,
And honestly, they're
Yeah,
not
skinny
throwing at
Batman.
him that much either. Like,
nah.
They
Mate,
thought
the
much for
whole
nothing.
what's
offense
he?
is
17. Yeah, there you go. And he's
It's
had
better than
one,
double.
2, 3, 4 good weeks
Yeah, at
in the
least
year.
playable weeks. Yeah,
You
yeah,
know
that's
who's the
wild.
actual number one? This boy.
yeah,
Yeah,
Glass.
yeah.
All
You get a couple
right.
in.
I think it was pretty
Yeah,
quiet.
he's made a big move though. Clem, as you can see, he hasn't really got another running back besides Saquon. But Saquon was his worst running back this week, so maybe he does have better running backs than Saquon.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
does, yeah.
Jonesy,
Because
despite like
Jamar,
an injury sort of warning, still managed to find the end zone.
mm,
So
and then
yeah,
Jamar, who was on bye
took
this week,
Lamar
is
on by.
now on Clem's
Yeah,
team.
yep. Look, obviously
Big
he helps
move.
his team going forward, but the running back position is not great for him. Um,
Yeah, Saquon sucks.
yeah, yeah.
Probably should have put him up instead of
When
Josh Jacobs.
when Jones is your RB1,
Oof. No, Woody is scared.
you know there's strife.
Oh, and then yeah, look, you look right there. Josh has got a certified star just laying the smack down. How good was that, Josh? Honestly, watching Jameer, especially after last week, watching him just
yeah,
fucking put the
absolute
belt
bounce
to
back
ass, as we
week.
like to say.
Yeah, B
Yeah,
to A, really love that. Just
Mm.
doing it on the ground and in the air was really nice.
Oof,
Fuck,
what
it's
can't
oof.
beautiful watching a running back just like slice through defense. Like,
He when he
he's
runs, I
so
know
good.
there's other fast people, but when he runs, he looks like the fastest player in the league. I don't know,
yeah, he looks
it's
like
the way he
lightning.
moves his limb, but he's just and it's
Yeah,
good. It's got to be good to see that he's only on the field for half the game, so you know he's not getting that many hits, and he's still putting up massive scores. That's got to be good to feel good about.
absolutely. Absolutely. Um, you're next here, Brad.
Here it is. It
Are
happened.
you ready? Are you ready to talk about it?
Yeah, I fucking suck.
All right. Well,
It was just
reserve your judgment just for a little bit because we've reached out for some correspondence from a friend, and I just want to hear what Patty has to say before we hear from you.
This is
Hi.
great.
I don't know if you all remember me. I'm the guy that's currently winless through the fantasy football until last week. I'm fucking back. Well, not really. But let's all just remember, no matter what happens at the end of the season, Brad lost to the bye. So well done. There's been a lot of chirping this year, a lot of, oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's never going to win. It's such a joke. And to that, I'd like to say, fuck you, Tom. You've had one good season. Let's calm down. You haven't won it 12 times. You're actually more of an Asian T-ball. But I appreciate the fact that you're playing well this year. A lot of chirping from some other people too. And I'm not going to name names. chin strap. Why don't you come play with the big boys next year and then you can start running your mouth. But overall, let's fucking go. I'm 1-9, so not great, but I'm gonna fucking win. In the words of Thomas Brady, let's go.
Very good. Very good.
Unreal.
Very good.
Well done.
Just like to say, the beard is very strong there for Pucky.
Yeah,
Looking
he's
very good.
looking good.
Very good beard there from the Puck man. Well said. Fully deserved. Like this is
Yeah.
Pat's. This is Pat's grand final, maybe on the year. He's put up a massive score, deserved the win. He put up the big balls, made a big boy trade with Jamar during the week, and then everything else just fell in line. He had a great week. 120.
He didn't
never
really
stopped
look
at
like
that.
losing as well. Like once the score started
Never.
rolling in, he was just
Nah.
ahead. I think that the
Yeah.
Trayvon finally hitting, obviously he had 2 touchdowns this week, 147 yards, which was
One
incredible.
of the coolest clips of the year too, with him breaking that one, then looking back
Yeah.
at the bench, going,
Like, do I go down? Do I go down?
"Score
He
that
looks
shit."
lightning though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
As you said with Jimmy, like he looks quick. Like so does he when he gets on the outside.
Yeah.
You see that happen, and you're like, "How the fuck did this take 10 weeks? What's the deal?
Yeah.
How many
Mike Vrabel
fumbles
doesn't
did
trust
Ramondre
him.
need to have?"
Oh,
Yeah.
but
And
everyone was
now he's out
talking
with a
about
toe.
three.
Then,
Very good
yeah,
week,
obviously Jalen Waddles is coming in and actually looking like a serviceable
Mm.
player now. Yeah, just great scores. 15 from a defense, really good. Played all the right people.
Yeah, he's done
Yeah. And you barely cracked 10 apart from 2 players. So it's tough.
well.
Yeah, bad viewing.
Awful. Might have had a lemon. I made a trade for a lemon in Bucky, but we'll have to see. The jury's, still out for that one. But
Also, may have had that same lemon trade, but we'll find out.
Without timetable to return. Not good.
yeah,
Sneaky
he's
high
already
up.
been ruled out for next week. Love
Yeah,
that.
Why is he not on IR? Like, why did they not put him on IR?
I don't think they realised how bad the shoulder injury was. Like, I think they're more worried about his ankle from what I could gather.
He
Anything
just needs
else
to come
we want
back
to
for
look
week
at
16
here?
at least. Just show the
come
ladder
back.
now, because it's a bit of a change. Lots of change in it since last pod.
Foot brush to number 1. Was he number 1 before?
Not in the last pod. I think it was still me.
Yeah. Foot brush and Kelly 1 and 2, both on 7 and 3. Brath, you and Hayden are 3 and 4 on 6 and 4, 6 wins, 4 losses.
And then just a jam.
Tom, Tick, Josh, Dougal, all 5 and 5, ahead at Clem and Puck.
Just a logjam at 5. So what? Clem, there's a scenario there where he could get out. Obviously needs a lot to go his way, but yeah, Pat. Look, if the best he could try to do is get to 9 to avoid automatic relegation, I think.
Yeah. So 9, 8, 7, and 6 playoff for that last relegation spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Not that I'm worried because I'm obviously the informed team of the competition, but it's just good to know these things.
We love that. What do
You tell me what website it is, so I know not to go to that website.
All right, Bradley, you've got a special thing for us now, don't you?
Yeah, I do have something special prepared, Josh, for a nice little transition. I'm going to take control of the buttons again. Hopefully, I'm not going to green screen myself like the debacle we had last time. I'll do
How
that.
quickly do you hate this, Jay Stu?
What do you mean hate it?
How quickly are you going to hate this?
I feel more confident having seen him do it before. He's obviously hasn't changed the date on the first slide, so
no. There it is. After all the talk I did, let's move on. The transitions are still there.
Yeah.
So it took 10 seconds.
Good start. So yes, the power rankings are back. It has been another 5 weeks of fantasy, and yeah, look, a lot's changed in both leagues.
So this is
for
round
instance,
10, is it? Is this round 10
yeah,
rankings?
this is after round 10.
To round 5 rankings?
No.
No?
This
Okay.
is updated after round 10.
Confused.
Yes.
Yeah, because I read
apologies.
round 5.
So did I.
It said October too. That was
Yeah.
cruel.
Yeah.
Marty, got to go back.
Yeah.
Number 9. He has dropped a lot. You and I, Robert, both got him there at ninth. As you can see, he was last ranked number 6, I think, because he had made those trades and it was all like, fucking hell, look at this on paper. He's up there and he could be, coming home with a bullet, but just hasn't happened. We talked about it in the review and it's just not happening for him, is it?
But he's made. I still stand by it. Like you look at all the moves you make. He's made the right moves. Just sometimes it just doesn't happen, does it? Like fantasy can be a cruel bastard at times, and that's what it's been to him. I'm glad it's him, not me.
Yeah, we both got him consensus number 9 there. Really nothing else to say other than
Yep.
what could have been. I think that's his team name, ironically, as well. What could have been.
Yep. Yep. If only.
And there, Josh, or just more of the same?
No, I'm just distracted by the hierarchy of information here because I would have had the 9 bigger than the last rank because it makes all I see is Sean and last rank 6.
Yeah. Well, there it is. Get ready for 19 more of them because we're on to Kobe, who's 8th now, last ranked number 9. If you famously remember, he was behind the bye. Robbo, you had him at?
Yeah, I did have him on the bye, so he has improved.
He has
He's gone-
improved. He returned in the chat, and then you beat him this week, and he's disappeared again. But yeah, he's had, I think, 5 wins now. He's up to.
Yeah,
Really,
yeah, and
really,
he's
really making some noise.
Still at 9, yeah, or 8.
8
Sorry, I was
up the top there.
reading the last rank. Sorry, my bad.
Stuck here. Yeah, 8. This year 8. Just there 8.
I'm loving this every week.
He's he's making some noise again, but obviously we still aren't really taking it too seriously. I don't think his points for are all that high.
No, they're very low. They are very low points for, and
he's had a good bunch of wins, but just I don't think that the scores have been that good to instill confidence in the team.
You can only beat the person in front of you, and he's just barely doing that at the moment.
Yep.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. On to number 7. Skeepers. Slowly moving up. So 5 weeks' time, you'll be last ranked 7th with a little number 7 up there, or last ranked 6, We've kind of had him here. Look, we had Kobe and Skeepers kind of flipped individually, and I gave it to Skeepers just given that he's got the points for being at number 7, but a bit of the same. You think you could kind of say as Kobe's team, like just not doing it every week. I think he's actually blowing on the ladder, but his team has had those bigger weeks that kind of give you a little bit of confidence that something could happen, but just hasn't done it consistently happen.
Yeah, he's sitting in 8th at the moment with 3 and 7. But yeah, it just makes it hard. Like I think, he's been pretty keen to trade.
Yep.
Yeah, and it just hasn't quite worked out for him. I think he's had an all right. He's got a lot better points for than what any of the other blokes around him. Like what is he? He's over 1,000, whereas Kobe and Zave are both under 1,000. So
Kobe,
you look at that side of things, you go, he's just not beating the bloke in front of him. He's just doing it on the wrong weeks. So it could be someone that could be a late flyer, but at the moment, not doing the job, or not getting over the line, I should say.
Yeah, agree. On a 6, Harv, Xavier.
Wow. So everyone's moving up. The only person who moved down has been Sean.
Yes.
Yeah, well, he pushed everyone up, really.
Yeah, he kind of has done that. Yeah, he's just kind of the bottom of the ladder and just giving that little nudge to everybody up. We can see we both had him at number 6, but he's at number 7. So that means other people we've kind of disagreed highly more on.
Yes, you have to agree. Look, I think he's got to do some nice things from here on in. He's obviously won the last 2 matchups, one being the bye, so he's won the last 1 matchup. But he's just got to try and find a way to get a win to probably sneak into 5th. Which there's probably it's probably between 3 of us realistically for 2 places in that playoff. So at the moment he's probably looking on the outer, but not much can change, and he can be on the in and playing finals footy.
Yeah, as you said, and he needs to get to 5th to get there. So
we'll
wait to see for Mr. Zave. Coming into you, Robbo.
I've dropped.
You've dropped.
First drop.
Yeah.
have this
First
heart.
little drop there. Look, it's it's there and it's not there. You know, it's just hard to pick.
My my biggest issue is I've got Bucky and Benson sitting on the bench. When are they
Yeah.
going to come back? Who knows?
When
So
is
that's why.
Benson going to come back?
Oh,
Maybe this
hopefully
week.
next week.
Who
But
knows?
it won't be this week. I can't see it being this week. Hopefully I'm wrong, but yeah, more optimistic for next week. I would have thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that obviously changes things again, which gives me a chance, I guess. So at the moment, I'm pretty light at running back, or a good running back, I guess.
Yeah.
That's probably what separates me between that top four or that top top
Yeah,
four.
top four. Yep. Yeah, no, I would agree. Nothing else to say for me there. Josh?
No, that's about it. Just
He
got
said,
to start stringing them together.
Yeah, which leaves us with Riz, who's jumped up that one. You and him have flip-flopped. He's now sitting at number 4. Even with the loss of his beloved Mr. Scatman,
yeah,
still finding ways to get it done, um, which is reflected in the leader in the ranking we've got here. Yeah, he's proven to be a formidable opponent. He's not going to just roll over just because he's lost a key player. Getting a win this week and doing some more damage. I think he's in the top 4 on the ladder as well. So yeah,
sitting
really
third
really
at the
rounded
moment.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
really
sitting
rounded
third
out.
at the moment. So yep, he's putting up a couple of wins as well. 2 wins in the last 2 weeks, so which is nice.
Very good, Riz. Look, here we are. I think the next 3 is pretty chalk.
Yeah,
We have Jack's team here because the core, the foundation of McCaffrey and Taylor is probably
yeah,
the best. It is elite. It'll win you weeks single-handedly, and then
yeah.
some weeks it does, and then some weeks it's not enough. Whereas you'd
That-
really like to think, as long as I got those 2 blokes, surely I can piece together the rest of it. But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
some weeks it's just not there, which is why he's not in the top 2 with the other 2 boys. But yeah, he's having a very good year. Having a very good year, Mr. Jack.
I think that's the only difference between him and Rez, really, between third and fourth. I think it's
Yeah,
him having JT and McCaffrey as a combo. Yeah, pretty nice combo to have.
yeah, it's stuff dreams are made of. Really, just having those 2 are just kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna get like
I'm sick.
45, kind
Yeah,
of 40 to 45 points at least.
yeah. And
Makes you feel pretty
then
good.
JT just rolls out with 45 on his own.
Yeah, does it
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah. Nuts. Nuts.
Wild.
What an absolute king. Probably the best case for an MVP, not from a quarterback.
Gotta be. He's
Yeah,
gotta be, right?
but
Like,
it's been actually, well, not to talk not about fantasy, but it's probably happened the last 3 years with Saquon last year and Derek the year before, hasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to come at some stage.
We'll
Or just
see.
call it the quarterback award. For fuck's
Yeah,
sake.
that's it.
I was
Stuff needs
thinking,
to
I
change.
was actually thinking about this week as well, Brad. But like, so does that mean like if you play on defense, there's just absolutely no way you could win MVP?
Well, there was the one year, I think late 2010s, JJ Watt was like dominating. He had like 20 sacks or something, which is, more than one a game, which is just bullshit. And then he scored 3 offensive touchdowns and 2 defensive touchdowns as well. So he had 5 touchdowns,
Hmm.
literally being Houston's way to win games. And yeah, still didn't have it like come near it, I don't think. Like it's
Yeah, it's not
really,
really fair.
really swayed because I think that word value puts in a lot when you see a quarterback has 30 odd touchdowns. Like they're obviously the most valuable position, but you got to
Mm.
reward the players that are doing, stuff that no one else is doing in their position for their team. It's just as valuable if you think about it.
Yeah, would have to
Reward the
agree.
best season, not like the best position,
Yeah,
so to
yeah.
say.
At that point in time, just have a best in your position for everything.
Yeah.
Just at that point in time.
On to number 2 here, and boom, another drop. Bill finds himself at number 2. Yeah, obviously his team is really good. He's second on the ladder, second in the power rankings, but I think this says less about his team and more about the other guy.
Yeah,
Billy's
yeah.
team, like he's doing a lot, but
I
when
think
there's someone
I think
someone
that
else
was
who's
his
just
last loss, wasn't it? Like, wasn't his last loss against Shaw? Or was it
might have been
Kobe?
Jack
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it
and
might
then
have been.
Kobe, I think. No, it was
Yeah,
Kobe. Kobe was last week because that's why he was piping up about it. It was like
yeah,
what point
yeah,
four or something. Like it was not much.
yeah. So he's really had one blimp on the
Yeah,
on the radar. And that's been it, like really.
yeah,
So yeah, he's had a bloody good year at the moment. Um, loving using the waiver wire. He's absolutely
yes.
frothing at it. So yeah, he does all his best work there. And he's got a good foundation.
Yeah, and as we said, it's less about him, more about this man here, draft number one. We said it in the recap. He's just taking the piss every week, putting up massive scores. Even when some of his key players have down weeks, he still finds a way to just, you know, go over the top like another 150 bomb this week. He's just doing it all, really.
Yeah, it's absolutely wild. The only like say this week, for example, the only ones that are in single digits are Trey McBride at 9.96, and I know we don't look at projections all that much, just for the point of the narrative. And his only other one that's
Yeah,
under 10 points is the Texans D.
and they're
That's
one
it.
of the good
And
ones.
they're a
Yeah,
buzzsaw. Yeah.
wild, absolutely wild. Like good on him. Got an absolute team.
Yeah, and then we can see here it is here. So we've got Allen, and Dad, or just as you can see, two people under 10 points for all the defense is down there. But yeah, Trey McBride at pretty much 10 points. Oh, it'd be nice to have, wouldn't it, boys?
Shows how important it is to put all your fab on the right bloke.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Yeah.
not Trey Benson.
Hey,
We
both.
do it again.
I would do it again
Yeah.
if he stayed fit and healthy. You're stoked.
Hmm.
On to the Mams now. And again, a lot has happened in 5 weeks, but the bottom is still the bottom. Pat,
Yeah.
number 10. He's finally made his move, so we'll see what happens for the rest of the season. But yeah, 1-9, not where you want to be anywhere, when you
Look,
start your fantasy
he's either
season.
going to finish 10th or 9th
Yeah,
as your rankings. Really, like
yeah, that's it.
Is it
he's pushing.
possible for him not to finish 10th?
I think it's
Yeah,
only 2 wins between him and Clem.
yeah. 2 wins between him and Clem.
Yeah, so it's
Don't
possible,
be
but
that
yeah.
guy. Yeah.
Not ideal, which brings us to Clem here, consensus number 9. Look, it all started when he he rage traded him one after week 1,
Still,
and then those people he traded for got injured, like just to stab him in the heart after that happened, and then just hasn't really recovered from that. Really,
yeah, it really
it's been
hurts.
bad.
It really hurts. Look, the only thing that helps him is that Pat really has to win 3 games because otherwise he's got to claw back 110 points to
Yeah,
win
good
this.
week.
So yeah, so I can't see Clem and Pat changing that, but it's still a possibility.
Yeah, number 8, Tom. Look,
Whoa, biggest.
this
This
is
has to be
this
the
is
biggest move in all of it,
yeah.
surely.
You can see last ranked
Tell
number
me
3,
why
so
this is
he's
controversial. Go
really
on.
slipped down. You can see I've had him at 8. You've got him at 6 there. Copped a loss to Dougal on the weekend, and I kind of just put him here at 8 purely for the vibes. Like he's made bad choices. He was number 3 last time, so he was up there, and he's
Is this
just
purely
shot himself in the
from the
foot.
McBride drop?
Hey,
But now,
that's heavily enticed the 8th
now,
ranking,
and now McBride has
and now
decided
McBride he
to
beat
beat
him
him.
this week. Yeah, with another what? Yeah, what do you have? 16 points, 80 yards and a touchdown,
Yeah,
something like that.
yep, single-handedly beat him. Yep,
Oh,
yep.
that's like just imagine having someone like that good you drafted in the first 5
That's
rounds as a tight end spot. You'd love to have that. Look, Tom, it happens every year. You shoot yourself in the foot, and I think we've seen it. We've seen it happen. You've lost a couple. You're out of the 4, and now you're 8th of the power rankings. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It's coming down. It looks like it's coming down. Basically, I think anyway.
I love that. Love that.
Um, on to 7, we've got the man Dougal. Got a great tight end. Moving up from 8th to 7th. So love that from Dougal.
He's
Just chipping
talking
away.
about the McBride difference.
He's got I think he picked up Smitty as well earlier on, so he's got the number 1 receiver for the Eagles, which is always good. Yeah,
Oh,
I think just got to see put it together now. The pieces are there. Let's see if he can put the puzzle together. I think.
yeah, it's gonna be tough for him with a win this week. No Alec Pierce, no Chris Olave, obviously no Hampton still. So yeah, so a little bit to play with, obviously, but if you get another win, then obviously, yeah, he gets around that logjam.
Yeah. Any thoughts, Josh?
Nah. Sorry.
Next.
I'm listening.
Yeah. Number 8, 6 here. We've got Ryan. I had him at 8, and you had him at 6, and I thought well, three people pretty much at average number 7. We'll give it to Ryan. He's, I think, the highest. No, I think he's lower than Tom, but Tom's team's just going down, so we put Ryan above him.
Yeah,
Was it
Ryan's
5 last time?
6, Tom is 4.
Yeah. We've put Ryan above him just because the vibes are better with the team. He's not shooting himself in the foot. I think he made a sneaky. I think it was him. He sneakily picked up Joe Burrow on the waiver there. So obviously he put Hurts on the trade block after the fucking abysmal efforts we saw yesterday. So if Joey B can, I think I said week 14, there's a chance he could be back. And if he's back for him, if somehow the Bengals, I don't know, I think their season's done anyway because they lost the last 2 games to the Jets and what was it, someone else they should have won. The Bears last week, that fucking phenomenal game.
The
Great
Colson
for
Loveland game.
as a
Yeah,
new
lovely game. They lost those 2 games, and I think that kind of ends their season. But look, can never blame someone for wanting to get out there and compete. That's why you want to pick players for they do it for the love of the game. So if he can come back for him, honestly that would only help his chances in any playoff that he makes, whether it be the Mindy or the HNT
Yep.
Yeah. I'd say
relegation
about
playoffs.
tick side, like just looking at it, it's got the highest upside of almost anyone that doesn't have, a top 6 sort of draft pick. Like
Yeah,
Henry, Genty, Metcalf, even Keenan Allen has dropped off recently. Like Kelsey could catch 2 touchdowns in any given week.
yep,
Swift has been great this week, and then he's got Tyrone Tracy as well. So obviously the RB1 for the Giants, and the best kicker in the game in Aubrey. So the very high ceiling. I just feel like the floor is pretty low, as we kind of found out early on when Genty wasn't firing. Derrick
yeah,
Henry can't get in anywhere. He can't get in on the goal line. Like again, Keenan Allen's dropped off. Metcalf against Cincinnati could be really good this week, but
yeah, yep.
or
all
could
of
be
these
It's
really
like
things.
nothing might happen and they might just run it the whole time as
yeah,
well.
it's
Yeah.
like it's like an ultimate brim or bust team. Like he could
Yeah.
put up 160, but he also could put up 70. You never know.
Tell you what, it'll be turning me grey watching this team
Yeah,
play.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
it would. It's like, oh, throw it.
And
He's
then
open 20 yards down the field.
Yeah. But you look at
Every
it, it's
week.
like, I mean, I don't know, we'll do previews after this, but Derrick Henry has Cleveland this week. Genty has Dallas.
Mm,
Metcalf has Cincinnati. Keenan Allen
mm.
has Jacksonville, which is not as good, but
Could
like
be a
that's
boom week.
It could be
huge.
a big boom week.
Yeah.
Yeah. On to 5, and this was one of the big slips. One of the big slips. I've got him at 5. You've got him at 4. Last ranked number 2. We talked about it. He made a trade. Obviously only just the last week, but made a trade, sending one of his arguably like he had 2 really strong running backs in Saquon and Jacobs, and he sent Jacobs and I believe Quentin Johnston for
Yep.
Jamar. Jamar
Yep.
was on bye last week, so I couldn't help him, and really showed when Saquon doesn't have a Saquon type week that he was, famous for last year. It leaves the team a bit wondering where the points coming from. He's had 2 losses on the row now, I think.
Yep. 2 losses
Down
in a
at
row.
4th. He's still at 4th. I think he's had a lot of work in the early weeks, but yeah, slipping down, not ideal at all.
Yep.
Still up there, but want to see what's going to happen.
Yes. I
Yeah.
would.
He's got so if Tick had the boom or bust team for running backs, Hayden's got it for wide receivers because he's
Yeah,
got
good
AJ
names.
Brown, which we've already gone through, Saint Brown, who was huge and probably just a bit more, probably a safer floor than almost
Yeah,
anyone.
probably the best floor at receiver other than
Yeah,
JSN.
yeah, Jamar Chase, like you could also argue the targets are there, and like
Yep.
if you look at this team and Ibuka as well, if you look at this team and if we played even half PPR, like this would be the
Oh,
best team in the league. But
yeah,
we play standard,
Oh,
so
yeah.
tough.
yeah.
Yep. Sucked in.
Very well said. And then again, another drop. Myself going down from number 1 down to 4. Losing 3 in the trot, with 2 of those losses being to bottom and second bottom. Never helps any sort of ranking situation. You're always going to slide. Yeah, not
My
not
big,
having a
my
good
big
5
thing,
weeks.
my big thing is the reason I had you at 5 was 3 losses in a row. Like
Yeah, it's not good.
I can't put you in my playoff bracket with 3 losses in a row. Yeah, I need to see you win again.
That's very true. Would have thought it would happen last week, but hey, lost again. So
Yeah,
yeah, if it's another loss again, the next power rankings are going to reflect very differently. Might have to do just a little mini update for 1 week and just put me down next to Clem and Pat because yeah, 4 in a row is
not next to. If you lose again, I'd be putting it below you. They are
below
above.
Pat.
Yeah, I reckon at the moment. You're only as good as
Full
your
of
last
that.
week, and you've been shit your
Hey,
last three.
it was said in the
It's
chat,
been
whoever
awful.
loses to Pat gets automatic relegation.
Automatically
So
relegated.
Really.
I don't
Like,
really know why we're going through the rest of the seasons.
yeah, it's already been
I do
done.
think it was a bit what's the word, like full circle. You went through the whole league, lost to everybody, and then as soon as he comes back to the first week again, boom, have that. Yeah,
Yep.
so flip
Yep.
down, which means there's 3 people above now, which we'll start with at number 3.
Let's
Jaso, the big
go.
riser, the hottest man in the league, as you said, last 2 weeks, scored the most points for. Um, yeah, it's really coming together. All the worry about running back issues that we sort of have with your team. You got Daddle. I think J.K. Dobbins fucking fucked his ankle this week, so RJ Harvey looks like he could be the stonks
Yep.
man. And the
That one's
receivers,
a bit
Drake London.
scary. I have to say that's a bit scary. I don't really trust Sean McVay, and I don't know how much he trusts RJ Harvey, but yeah, you're right in terms of like I've had Drake London's come on out of seemingly
Oof.
nowhere, like, and that was a high pick for me. It was either round 2 or 3
Second round?
yeah, that I picked him up, and Marv has
Yeah.
found the end zone a couple of times now, so things are looking better.
Hey, he's got a quarterback that's taller than 6 foot. He can see him down the field.
I think
Pop
everything
him in
just
the end zone.
changes when your team starts scoring touchdowns. Like it's just
Yeah.
the great difference maker is can you find the end zone?
Yep.
Hey,
Yep.
the only thing that
Occasionally.
matters is how many points you put up, Josh. And when you keep putting up the most every week, it's going to reflect positively on your team.
2 weeks in a
You're
And
row,
doing
that
very
baby.
well, mate.
And
puts
I'm
you at
looking
number
at the
3.
ladder right now. I've got the most points against as well. So, you can only beat the guy in front of you. So
That's it. That's it.
that makes me feel a little bit more positive about where I'm sitting in seventh.
Yeah, but only one
Hey,
game out of playoffs though.
there you go.
Yeah.
One game. So doing very well, Josh. On to number 2, we have Callie. Look, what else do we need to say? Apparently, this is what she does. She comes into the Flash last year, works her way up, ends up getting automatic promotion. Now she's in the MEMS, working her way up. She's sitting second on the real ladder, second in the power rankings. Big jump up from number 5. Just doing her thing. Jason is just a man. He's just a man.
Yeah.
Um,
Just hit on
yeah,
all the picks. Like Mahomes bounce back year as a fantasy
yeah,
quarterback.
yeah,
JSN wide receiver one. Brock
easily.
Bowers she got off the waiver, which is
Yeah,
great. Like Vidal as well is just the lead on a run heavy offense, which is
yeah.
great. Got ETN for nothing after I dropped him pre round one.
Yeah,
I don't know how long that'll last, but
Got Chase Brown for a quarterback as well.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And then
She's
ran dart when he was really good as well. Like wasn't afraid to play dart. So
yeah on the Chicks bye week. Great, great,
yeah,
great management there.
Yep.
And then obviously one name left. It's the brush. Consensus number 1. When you got the best player in the game who can, as we said earlier, put up 45 points in a week, given at his
Oh, I
ceiling,
thought you were
doesn't
talking
matter.
about.
Even if
I
it's
thought you were talking about Monaco.
no.
Ah, my bad.
Nah.
Sorry, I just
Even even
automatically assumed
even
when
on
you.
a bad even in a bad international game, he can win weeks both real life and fantasy. He does a lot. He does a lot. Arguably, he does the most. What is he up to? Like 17 touchdowns now in 10 weeks. So he's fully
Yeah.
earned the bye week that he's on this week. But yeah, he's got a real good team, Luke, man. Most points for just having a real good year. Seems to be making the right moves at the right times, just about every time. Yeah, just not much other to say other than he's killing it.
Yep, absolutely is.
is there
Yep.
anything on his side that makes you nervous? Anything that you think could be
Yeah,
something
so we
that he
see
could
If
improve
at
on?
any stage he decides to pick to play Brian Thomas Jr., that's about it.
Yeah,
yeah. So you'd
which
think on a healthy non-bye week he's got Cook,
JT.
Montgomery,
Yeah.
JT as 3 running backs, Jefferson, Adams, and then the last flex spot could either be what Monungai or Brian Thomas, and then he's got Herbert at quarterback, who's what top five on the year. Um, just yeah, just
Yep.
solid in every position.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
QB3 in the year.
Yeah, just so solid.
What he's got two in the top five then, really.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
he's fourth
JT's the best.
overall. Is
yeah.
JT the
JT's
best player?
like,
And
Yep.
oh, he's like
JT is the best player.
unranked
Yeah.
one by I think like three. I don't know how much above McCaffrey is, but it's like
It's not by no, but like I mean, number one in all of fantasy.
more than
Yeah.
quarterbacks.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he's
number
number
one.
one.
All of them. I'm by
It's
that
Jonathan
confident.
Taylor, 243, Pat Mahomes, 227, Justin
That's
Herbert,
fucked.
also 227, Drake May, Josh Allen, Daniel
So he's
Jones, Matt Stafford.
all right. So out of that,
The
like
next
because
best skill player is Christian McCaffrey at 179.
So he's
yeah,
70 points
So,
clear of the next best
yeah,
running back.
yep. And
yeah,
then after that, Achan.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, look,
yeah,
as I said, he does wonders when you that dominant. I didn't realize he was number one overall over quarterbacks too.
yeah.
And the second best quarterback. Oh, they've got the same points,
No,
him
same
and
points.
Mahomes. Yeah,
Same
so
points.
the
So
best quarterback is also on his team.
he's technically got the top two best players.
Yeah. That's why he's number one. Hey, that's why
Yep.
he's number one.
Yep.
He's having a great year. So it'll be interesting to see how he overthinks it and fucks it up from here. Um, but that hasn't happened yet. Hasn't happened yet. So I don't want to modge you yet, Luke. I don't really believe in it, but history says otherwise.
Well done. Great segment for week 5 of the power rankings. I really loved it.
Yeah, week 5. Can't wait to see what's
No,
happened
Well,
soon.
in 5 weeks, we'll tune in for week 5 of the power rankings. It'll be good.
yeah.
Might
You
show
got to run
round
that
10.
joke. Got to just run that joke.
Yeah, might show round 10 if we're lucky.
No, no, that means football never stops. At least if you keep telling me it's week 5.
Oh, how good is that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you
baby.
still got a chance.
Yeah.
All right, let's fly through some tipping because I think we're gonna run
Yes.
long here.
Yes, this is a big one.
We'll start in the Elevation
Oh,
Cup.
very
Uh,
good.
let's try and do this as quick as we can. I've got Riz just based
Uh,
on, I love doing the top
I
four
also
names.
just because it's how much, it's a good sum up of the team, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Lamar Gibbs and JSN, that'll do me.
yep. Beats Hurts,
Robbo.
Brian
Oh,
Robinson, and Crosby Moon. Yeah.
Uh, moving through, we've got Billy and Sweepers. Looks like
Colts
Billy's
bye
gonna be
week.
Billy's gonna be playing Dak.
Yep.
Doesn't have Tyler Warren,
I was about to say probably sits on Tyler Warren. What's he got on his bench at the moment?
Kelsey.
I don't
Kelsey, yeah.
know. Play Kelsey.
Um, Give me
And then we've got
Sweepers.
Genty.
I'm not scared by his form. Drake London against Carolina could be good.
Patriots
Jacobs
versus
against
the
the
Jets.
Giants. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good
Genty
matchup
running all
week.
over Dallas as well, which would be
Yeah, it's a good
pretty
matchup
good.
week.
Yeah. Give
And
me
oh,
Sweepers.
surely he finds a way to get Hendo in there just after what we saw and then playing the Jets. Surely.
He's in
You'd
the
think so.
flex, isn't he?
Yeah,
Oh,
ETN, fuck him off. Get Hendo in
yeah.
there.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
Even Harvey against Kansas City. Again,
I'm
I
one of
know it's
them.
gonna you should be the lead,
I'm still
but
playing. I'm still playing Harvey. I'm still getting rid of ETN and chucking Hendo in.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll actually agree with you, Josh, as well. Skeepers looks very good on the matchup week.
All right, I'll go the other way. I'll go Billy.
let's keep moving. Strapping Kobe. Just poor.
I'm not tipping Kobe.
You're not tipping Kobe.
No.
Hey, surely, Sean, this has to be. Rasheed's back, CD back. Oh, surely. Berg back. Yeah, give me
Surely
You
this
know
is
he
where
looked
we
really good last week.
yeah, JMO.
Jamo Williams looked so
Jack,
good.
Jack Williams.
I don't know if you
yeah,
caught. No, Jack Williams is the
but-
guy who plays for Dallas.
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
there's
but
multiple Jack Williamses.
You
Cecil,
would have caught
shout out
that
for that.
Dan Campbell was back. calling
Yes.
plays for the
Yes.
Lions.
Helps
It's
them,
just
yes.
not a permanent change, just something that they were trying to refresh it, and JMO just was involved. So
Yeah, he was like, we're going to run the ball and then throw it deep, and it looked
yeah,
fucking good.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You'd much rather
But
do
yeah,
it.
I'm gonna take Strap. I just feel better tipping Strap.
Yeah.
I am too. I
I'm
like the
doing the same.
players.
All right, Strap across the board. So, Robbo, make a case for why you can beat Joff.
134.
I'm picking
What?
myself. I don't care what you say. I'm picking myself. I think Bacon can absolutely go off. I think the Bills obviously have been struggling of late, so I like my chances there. Demicado doesn't need a lot of option to be able to be dominant, so I'm hoping he gets a couple more touches, therefore starts to dominate a little bit more. Chase
Holds onto the
Brown
ball.
hopefully gets 408 targets from Joe. Puka and the Sun God, I think they're going for 30 each.
Woof.
So I like the idea there. Marky Mark, just find the end zone for me. Happy, I think. Ty Spears will be good come playoff action for me. I think it's only a matter of time till he takes over. Might not be this week, but I have to play him because the rest of my
He's already
bench is.
taken over.
Yeah, but it's still like I'm talking like a full takeover.
Yeah, true.
Like yeah, he's still got a lot more that he can pinch.
Yeah.
And then
And
yeah,
then
and
there it
then
is. Yeah. You
kicker the
easy for your
kicker
bench.
will dominate as per usual because they can't seem to find the end zone too often. Or when they do, yeah, they just score points. They get it down far enough anyway. So he always scores points. It's great. Yeah, love it. Love me
Sweet.
side.
I got Droff. What do you got, Brad?
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. What's the Happy Gilmore quote? Yeah, you play good. What did you finish last? Yeah,
What do you
sick.
look? Dead last?
Well
Yeah.
done. Yeah. Hell of a day though.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, give
picking
me
him.
drop.
Yeah, I'm
Give me
still
drop.
picking him.
There's the other meme that's
134
like
sparked.
Yeah, it's wild.
the other meme that's like I ain't reading all that. Sorry that happened, or
Yeah. Oh, congrats.
congratulations, I'm sorry that happened for you. All right, let's go to the Mavs. We'll start with me. Me and Kelly. Pretty good matchup to start the week.
Mm.
My case is that Lamar, I think, needs to perform. He's got Cleveland. Hopefully, they can beat up on them a little bit. Rico against Atlanta is quite nice. Jameer Gibbs against Philly is an opportunity. It might be a bit tough,
We'll back
but
that.
I think that's
Yeah,
going to be a
exactly.
great game. Um, Other than that, I've got Trey Benson on because I was hopeful that he'll come back, but otherwise, that's probably RJ Harvey's spot to
Yeah.
take. Yeah, that's sort of it for me. Kelly's yet to put a defense in as well, so just noting that, and she can probably put T Higgins in,
Yeah. I'd find a way
maybe
to get T in.
over Vidal, maybe. No, I don't
I
know.
think so. If you look at his box score, he's hot and then cold, like 5 weeks in a
He's
row, and he
week
was
on,
hot
week
last
off,
week.
isn't he? Yeah,
Yeah, so this is the week to sit him. There we go.
yeah,
This is the week to sit him. Yeah, I'd find a way to get 10, especially I think last time they played, is it Pittsburgh they're playing? Last time they played Pittsburgh, he fucking dominated with Joe Flacco. Or
yeah.
even that, put Vidal up and get ETN out. Yeah, 15 points. So get him in. Whew. Josh, you're hard to go against here. I know Kelly's above you in the power rankings, but last 2 weeks have just been yours clearly. So I'm gonna back you in here too.
Awesome, Matt.
I'm gonna pick Kelly.
Great. On the next one, we got Pucky fresh off a win against Dougal, and we've got a 50-50 split in the projections here, which I'm loving. Are there any big Gadsden won't play this week, I don't think. What's he got?
Nah, yeah,
Bruised
nah.
quad. Um, Still a kicker to come into Dougal's side, which he
He's
hasn't
got
picked
Watson,
up
which
yet.
is actually he's got Watson, which is pretty handy.
I was about to say,
Um,
surely you'd be able to find a way, maybe taking Debo out potentially.
yeah, with no Daniels, although it is against Miami, but
Where's that
Still,
game if it's
ceiling's
at
low
1:30? That must be an international game, right?
Berlin.
Two Berlin
somewhere,
games.
No, well, no, I don't know.
It doesn't tell me if I
somewhere.
click on it.
No, I won't. Look, I think I've loaded it here. They've got who's Pat's other receiver? I cannot remember other than QJ. Oh, Waddle, who's
Yeah.
just hit the jackpot now. Seems like Tua's finding form with him. But yeah, I think I need to see it I just witnessed firsthand the potential with Hendo, and they're playing the Jets. So let me ride Hendo for 2 weeks in a row of good scores, and then Joe Flacco is the man, as we all know.
All
Going
right,
off a
give me
bye, he'll be
Dougal.
feeling great.
Give me
I'm
Dougal.
also I'm also riding Pucky Boy.
So it's two Pats and a Dougal. We are racing against the clock
Yeah,
here.
we've got it. We've got it.
In the
Brad,
bag.
If you want
you've
to go
got
quick, I'll take me. There we go.
yeah, I've got you as well. Cortland Sutton, I don't love. I would love to get him out of your lineup.
Yeah,
Mark Andrews,
Pittman's
I
on
reckon is
bye.
gonna. I reckon Mark Andrews is gonna score maybe two touchdowns this week. Is my
I'd
projection.
love that. I'm okay with that. I think I'm going to pick Tommy. Purely because of the stink he gave him on the vibes.
Yep.
Things. So I'm just going to pick Tommy because I can.
I'm gonna pick
It's
Tom
funny
as
you didn't
well. I think it's
you
better
didn't
for.
you didn't disagree with the vibes either then,
Nah, no, no, I didn't.
Actually,
mate.
actually, I'm gonna pick Brad because it's better for me if Brad wins. I think.
Gonna say you tip me, then change your tip to Tom. But yeah.
Yeah.
Timestamp it.
Uh,
Oh, here
Foot
we go. No
brush.
JT. No
No
JT.
JT. That's pretty much it, right? And then he's playing a few
Yep.
guys like Sean Tucker. I don't know about that. Menungai.
Over Brian Thomas still.
Yeah,
Well, he's
wild.
hurt, isn't he, Brian?
Yeah, Brian. I'm telling now, if there's going to be a week that he's going to lose, it's going to be this week.
All right, so I'll well you tip Clem, Robbo.
I'm still tipping Plem no matter what,
Yeah,
hoping that
I'll
I'm
tip Clem
wrong.
as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna tip.
I tip Clem.
So
I'm
do I.
gonna tip Clem too.
Oof.
All right, we
The
got
Last
Ryan
bottom
and
one.
Clem.
guys.
We got Ryan and Clem. Quick.
Give me Oosh. Give me Ryan.
Give me Plem. I said Clem. Clem.
Yeah, I'm going to play Clem too, I think. Just big boom or bust. It scares me.
Give me another big
Scares me.
genty
Clutch.
game. That's what I want. Another huge genty game. Oh,
Like
It's
sorry.
gonna
just
happen.
believe.
There's gonna be another huge genty game, but I reckon Achan's gonna outpace him, and
Yeah,
that's
I
gonna
Oh,
be the
have to
maybe.
difference.
agree.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Agent dominant.
I'd get Bill out of my lineup as soon as I can.
Yeah. Who you got on his you play Spears, wouldn't you?
I'd play Wandell.
Come on, Dale.
Thank you, boys.
Huge.
Always a
Always a
pleasure.
pleasure.
Ritual.
Average.